Welcome, Collective, to another reading by Moonful Guidance for the week of November 7th to November 13th. This week includes a full moon on Tuesday, November 8th. This moon is referred to as the Beaver Moon. It's going to be also a blood moon because it is also a lunar eclipse. The energies are quite high with this moon in full moon in Taurus. It will heavily influence specifically Taurus, Aquarius, and the Scorpio signs. This full moon is really about spiritually, it's about letting go again, of karmic energy, anything that you feel isn't giving you that equal give and take. Now's the time to really shed those things into those relationships. And so that is going to be at the forefront this week. So with that said, let's go ahead and start this reading. This is the last week that I'm going to feature this deck here, this beautiful deck, which is the Seasons of the Witch Samhain deck. So this is, or Samhain Oracle, sorry. So this is the last week that I will be featuring this deck here. We're still technically in the period of Samhain. It's said to be linked to the full moon as well, so perfect. We're going to go ahead and close this deck off for the season, and I won't pull it out again until next year, but we're going to see what card we get from this deck tonight for the collective. All right, here I go while I call in Spirit. Angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, higher beings, ascended masters, archangels of the purest right, the white light, you are welcome here to this altar and to this reading for the collective. Please bring forth only messages for the highest good of this collective and assist them with their journey. All right, let's see what we get here, Spirit. Go ahead and give me one card for the collective to start this reading. What is going to be the overall energy for my collective tonight? What is the overall energy for this week of November 7th to November 13th? What is the overall energy? Oh boy, we have grief. Okay. We've got a few that have come out, so I'm going to go ahead and take them. And we'll see what we have. So we have grief. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness hidden away deep within the chambers of your morning, in the red clover's birthing lost illusion. All right, well, we've got some grief. We've got broom. What dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way, a clearing need be. Yes, definitely feeling that energy, right? Full moon is always such a good time to, clean up your space, your physical space, but also clean up your relationships, clean up anything that just is weighing you down, is just it's not a positive in your life anymore. It's weighing you down. It's time to shed that. And then beautiful, we have intuition here. Love that. Intuition. You hold the answers, you know the truths. Ancient ones await behind the doors of the mind. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. I am seeing a feminine figure here, in all three cards. Definitely feels like she's burdened and she's grieving something, whether it's the loss, a loss of a relationship, an actual loss of a loved one. See that cord there? There's something that holds this character, that's tying this character down, just like we see here with the cord. And it's the past. It's the grief of the past stuff. This feminine or masculine, but this character is grieving, and seems to me that could be living too much in the past and has not let go, has been, deeply hurt by things that they've gone through, and it's time to, maybe the grieving period has ended and it's a new time now. It's a time to move on. It's a time to move forward and clear away all of the pain from the past. It's time to make room for new. It's time to shed the old, shed old attachments, ways of doing things. Listen to your intuition. It holds the answers. You have your ancestors with you. Ancient ones await behind the doors of the mind. So all of the secrets, all of the answers are within you to get yourself out of this stuck. I'm really getting that feeling of stuckness again here, just like we saw in the last reading. But it seems to me that what's coming through is that if you listen to your intuition, you'll be able to, and you make way, so you make room for new to come in. Because right now, this feeling of feeling very trapped, I'm getting the sense of that already in this reading. So somebody's feeling trapped, still grieving the past, but Spirit is encouraging you to listen to it, but also it's time to shed the old. It's time to move forward. You know, maybe there's a soul tie here. We do see that. Maybe there's something that's holding this character down. So, all right. Thank you very much, Spirit, for that first pull. So now we're going to go ahead and, just for fun here, we're going to, I pulled out another deck that I don't often use, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a go here. And it's the Heavenly Bodies astrology deck. So let's go ahead and see what kind of astrology is going to come out here tonight. And again, all these decks are pre-shuffled before the reading, and I've saged the space and all the decks. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say here, but with the Heavenly Bodies deck. Spirit, what do you want to add to this reading tonight? Give us an idea of the influences around the energies that are influencing the reading tonight, with all the astrological events that are happening right now. Can you give us some insight with this deck? Give us some insight, please, on this reading. Okay, so these two are coming out to me. Yeah. So we have a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. So interesting. And then Capricorn is coming out. Ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Okay. Wow, so there is a challenging situation here. There's something that this character is going through that someone's not feeling great here. The general energy that I'm getting for this collective is one that is grieving, is not in great shape, feels bound to something, whether it's a job, a relationship, the past, and Spirit is really urging you to make some room, and your dreams are possible, but you have to let go of the past and what has passed. You know, I love this. I see the rose here. It's hard for you to see, but there's the rose growing. You know, what's coming out, the rose, the heart, I love it. Time here. Time is coming. I get love out of this card. Ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Ambition and realism. So again, I'm really getting that Spirit is wanting you to, is telling you that you have everything at your disposal to get out of this challenging situation that you're feeling. The inspiration is there. You know, your third eye is open. You've been awakened. You know, if you just trust Spirit, go with the flow, let go, surrender to the journey. Surrender to letting go of the past, taking risks. You know, yeah, it's scary to make changes, but this full moon that's coming up is really about change, and it's really about pushing certain, it's going to push us into changes that we're not ready for necessarily, and that, you know, we've put off for a really long time. So, but Spirit is saying it's going to feel really challenging, but if you're methodical, if you're ambitious and you stay positive, but you also have a realistic approach, you can get out of this situation. So Wow, interesting. Okay, thanks for that, Spirit. Hurt and heal, the bottom of the deck. Or Chiron. So Chiron is also here, and so you're hurting, but you can heal. And this is part of life. That's what it is. You know, it's just like the seasons, the fall, going into winter, everything dies away, and then it's reborn again fresh in the spring. And this is the process of life. So with this grief card here, you know, in death, when you experience loss, it is really challenging, but it is what's needed for you to grow. It's what's needed for you to have, you know, these breakthroughs, and with your intuition, for you to have spiritual awakenings. Sometimes you have to go through this darkness, you know, and I'm getting a lot of people, a lot of the collective maybe going through the shadow work at this time, you know, experiencing some heavy stuff and feelings that are coming to the surface, emotions that have been repressed for so long. And you know, the way the energies are right now, it's very difficult to ignore ignore your emotions, you know, especially we're in the Scorpio season. So all right, could be you could be a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The signs don't really matter. Again, it's just that influence of that energy. So perfect. Now we're going to go into get some tarot here. See what tarot has to say about this read so far. Oh, my collective's feeling sad. Definitely picking up on that. Some sadness, the collective I'm picking up on here. Some loss. But, you know, look at that great intuition that came through because of it. Someone's made room here. Someone's made room, but it's painful. It's painful to let go of, whether it's people or, you know, letting go of the past. All right, Spirit, give me some messages here. Let's see. Give me an overall energy for the collective. What is the overall energy for my collective today? Page of Cups in reversed. Okay, so, oh, and we see the Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. I like to see that. So there's my feminine. You know, there's my divine feminine. But with the Page of Cups in reverse, collective is kind of in their emotions, not feeling very maybe stable right now. Could be feeling attached. This is about a card about attachment, which is interesting because we do see in the main card here that came out, the first card, this attachment here. There's an attachment, there's grief, there's sadness. So my collective is feeling a little bit emotionally vulnerable right now. Could be worried about somebody. Okay. Not feeling great. Low confidence right at this time. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this Page of Cups. Tell me what's crossing this collective right now. Tell me what's crossing this collective, Spirit. What's crossing this collective? Tell me what's crossing this collective. Yeah, see, there's that Six of Pentacles, that equal give and take. Looking for balance. This feminine feels attached. So I'm picking up on, right away, I'm picking up on divine feminine vibes here. So there's a feminine here that is feeling attached to something, that's still grieving, not feeling stable, is looking for balance in her life, is looking for that equal give and take with her relationships, and is really maybe evaluating and questioning, you know, questioning their relationships and looking at if they're getting what they put out. So I think that's really, maybe this feminine is grieving the loss because she's had to walk away from somebody who just wasn't giving enough, wasn't fulfilling enough. Yeah. There's that Seven of Wands. Just felt like, just that it was always a battle. It was always a, you know, competition. It was always a fight to maybe save this relationship, or feeling like this relationship is always so difficult. What else, Spirit? Tell me more. Tell me more about the person that's on their mind. Tell me about the person that's on their mind, Spirit. Tell me about the person that's on their mind, or who they're dealing with here. Okay, so yeah. So Four of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so this could be a soulmate, somebody that missed an opportunity with them, somebody that they felt is not moving forward, did not take the cup of love that they offered them. Maybe this person is really into partying a lot, socializing a lot with that Three of Cups there. Could have involved a third party here in this situation. So, you know, put it where it fits. Could have been a Capricorn. So I'm picking up on a masculine here that this feminine is feeling the loss of, you know, is grieving. This feminine is grieving, but is still feeling attached to this. Okay. Yeah, see? High Priestess in reverse. So she feels like, there's my, you know, feminine energy again, just feels like she did not listen to her intuition. Maybe she felt like her intuition misled her in this relationship with this person, and it's just caused quite the challenging situation. Or maybe to get this relationship back on track, it would require it would be such a challenge. It would be like climbing Mount Everest with mountain to climb here that I see. So this feminine could just be thinking that it's just too difficult to continue this relationship. She feels like there's no balance with this masculine, or again, whoever. But it looks like to me, she's just tired of feeling trapped in this situation with this person. Okay. All right. What about this person, Spirit? Tell me more. How do they feel about... Okay, that flew out. Oh, we see Big Daddy. King of Pentacles is there. The Chariot. Could be a Cancer. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Divine masculine energy. So the King of Pentacles could be an earth sign. This masculine is really represented her wish fulfillment, her, you know, ultimate. We did see the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck earlier, so this could be a divine counterpart with the King of Pentacles showing up now with the Chariot. It seems to me that this masculine is wanting to move forward, is wanting to charge in, or maybe it's because he hasn't moved forward, because he's holding on here with this Four of Pentacles. He's holding on tightly to his old ways of being, his, you know, the partying, the drinking. Again, it's this energy. Guys, I tell you, it just keeps on going, right? I'm getting a lot of pridefulness right off the bat from this character. With the Four of Pentacles there, the Chariot and the King of Pentacles. Like, could be very stingy, could be, you know, not just stingy financially, but stingy with his time. Could be somebody who is very traditional, has an old mentality, an old way of doing things that perhaps doesn't resonate with this collective. Looks like this person missed an opportunity with you, created a lot of conflict with you, and used your intuition here to this opened up your eyes, though. This caused a spiritual awakening for this feminine, this dealing with this masculine here. Right now this feminine is in her feels. I'm not gonna lie, she's in her feels. She's not feeling very stable. She's not with that High Priestess in reverse. She's maybe feeling okay, if this is a twin flame union or twin flame reading, I'm really feeling like she's not wanting to be part of the journey right now. She's really not liking this part of the journey. Her having to let go, like fully let go of this masculine, and cut the cord, like we see here, that cord that's just keeping her bound. And with this card, I can't help but think too, because it kind of goes up into the sky, this could be that she's cut him off, but she still feels the she's still getting the telepathic communications. She's still feeling that connection in the 5D, maybe when in her dream state. So, but this is definitely a strong connection that served to open up your eyes, truly, to your divinity here, possibly. Okay, all right. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse for me, Spirit. Actually, I think let's go into my feminines here. Yeah, clarify the High Priestess in reverse for me, Spirit. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse for my character here, my feminine in this reading, my main character. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse. See the world, like I was saying, 8 of Cups, bottom of the deck, and the world. It's like she just wants the cycle to be over. She just wants this. It's feeling kind of torturous at this point for this feminine. She wants to walk away from, not only walk away from this masculine, but potentially walk away from the twin flame journey for a time, because it's just very, very challenging right now. The offer didn't come in from this masculine. She feels that he's only operating at page level, so she's just disappointed in the journey. She's finding it really difficult to let go of this masculine, even though I feel like she already has. I feel like she's still having trouble closing the cycle here, maybe because he's really pulling on her energy, because he really is wanting to come forward now. But that 4 of Pentacles just makes me nervous. If it was just the King of Pentacles and the Chariot, I would love that, because that's like, solid movement forward. This, the King of Pentacles is the husband of the tarot. It would be telling me that he's really wanting to come forward now. But what makes me nervous is that 4 of Pentacles. So we're going to go ahead and get some clarification here from another tarot deck. And this one is the Ethereal Visions deck. So let's go ahead and see what else. With that heart and that rose here coming out, again, it could be a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. He's got that ambition, he's trying to be methodical. He's trying to think about how to best approach this feminine right now, I think. I think Spirit is saying that if he took advantage of this window right now with these energies, he could probably actually... Spirit, I'm really feeling like Spirit wants him to get in that chariot and try to come forward to change things around here with this feminine, but he's holding on. It's that 4 of Pentacles. He's just holding on. Spirit, tell me more about this story here. Temperance. Dun, dun. This keeps coming out in almost every reading. Oh, she's so beautiful in this deck. Look how lovely and beautiful she is. Temperance. This is the great, with the world right here. This is the great readjustment. the readjustment has happened. You know, Lady Love here came in, and she looks like Venus. Just came in and balanced out, is balancing out the energies. Look at the energy in her hands. She's just balancing out that energy right now, which is causing this masculine to really, really think about what he's done and what he missed, and is really feeling pushed to move forward here to his divine counterpart, because he knows that he is the one. He knows he's supposed to move forward. He's supposed to take this on. And Spirit is really, really wanting him to move forward with the Chariot here. But he's hanging on with the 4. What else do we get? 10 of Wands. See? The 10 of Wands. This burdened situation. Look at him. Just burdened with all the stuff he's taken on here. And this could be the feminine character too, but this could be the general energy. Just feeling very, very burdened by the past, like we saw grief here. And weighed down. And Spirit is wanting you to drop some of that load here. Look at what you're carrying. You're just carrying that, all the weight of the world. See, look, the weight of the world here. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and it's time to release those burdens. It's time to let it go. Temperance is here. Temperance, the world, the Chariot, already on the board. Boom, boom, boom. The High Priestess is here, even though she's in reverse. So there's something, okay, there's something you're not using your intuition, and Spirit really wants you to use your intuition when this masculine approaches, if he approaches, because you could be quick not to listen and not use your judgment here, your greater intuition, if this masculine approaches you. It seems to me that he comes with a lot of burdens as well. It's a burdensome energy in general. Look at this. Yeah, look at this Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So someone is just... I feel like both parties are very sad here. I think both parties are burdened, feeling the loss, grieving the situation, knowing that the cycle has ended. But Temperance, you know, on the grief card like that, also makes me feel like, you know, your angels are with you, your ancestors are with you, you know, Spirit is with you. This is all divinely guided. It's time to drop the burdens here of this situation. So if I'm talking to the feminine, it's time to drop the burdens of, you know, maybe feeling bad about letting this masculine go, or, you know, all of the guilts that you've been carrying around. It's time to let them go. And same with this masculine, it's time for him to let go of all the burdens he's been carrying and come forward. You know, come forward. All right, what else, Spirit? Tell me more. Tell me about this Page of Cups in reverse for my collective overall energy. What is this Page of Cups in reverse for my collective? What's this Page of Cups? The Two of Wands. See? Just having to have made that difficult decision to maybe reject somebody's offer, or having, you know, having been, yeah, see Death at the bottom of the deck. Just having to make a choice, that difficult choice that is leaving this feminine feeling really bad and sorrowful and grieving for this missed opportunity, for this cup of love. That, look at this page, just dumping the cup of love on the ground, just dumping it out when it was being offered by the divine, this connection, this relationship. Maybe because of partying ways, just his ego, you know, just wanting constant validation from people. What else here? Yeah, see? 10 of Swords, but 10 of Swords in reverse. So, this is an ending. With the 10-10 here, this is definitely an ending that is plaguing this collective. that, and they're feeling the grief and the loss, but they want it to be over. It's the good news is it being in reverse, it is coming to an end. So this is probably just, you know, it makes sense. It's just the final last push here with this last lunar eclipse and this full moon in Taurus that we're going to get here. This last major adjustment. All right. Give me more on this. Give me more on this this person that's on my collective's mind. Tell me more about them. What's this? Clarify this Chariot here. What is this Chariot? Actually, oh boy, that just flew out, didn't it? Yeah, the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands, looking at the new beginning. Wow. See that King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Star, guys. King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Star. King of Pentacles again, really wanting to come forward to maybe even propose, guys, with that King of Pentacles twice, wanting commitment, wanting to heal this relationship with the Star, with the Moon, wanting to reveal some stuff here, wanting to come clean, wanting to feel that connection again. Wow, look at all these major arcanas once again. The Moon, the Star. Wow, the Moon. There's that Moon, eh? So this Moon is going to have a huge impact on this masculine, on this character. Really going to want to come forward and heal this relationship and mend what's broken here. But clarify this Four of Pentacles, though. Clarify this Four of Pentacles. What's that? What's this Four of Pentacles about? What's this Four of Pentacles about, though? What's this Four of Pentacles? Okay. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. See, there's that Three of Cups again, guys. Oh, look at them. It's like the three chicks. No, look at all the ladies. See, this is a ladies' man player type character here that really likes to have, if it's not third parties, if it's not many people, or to entertain many people, it could be that this person likes to party too much. They have too much. Look at all the cups here. Look at all the drinking. I mean, the excess. Could just be holding on way too much to this kind of lifestyle. Wow, Knight of Swords, though, is wanting to come through with the truth, though, about this. But again, being a knight makes me nervous because I feel like, you know, the knights are in and out. They are not necessarily what you want to see. You know, you want to see a king. We do see the king here. You know, we saw the king twice. And I'm really feeling like he wants to come off as this energy. He wants to propose that to this feminine or to this main character here. But I feel like at the end of the day, when it really comes down to it, they're a knight at best. Probably more like a page here. But this is what she rejected. This is what this character rejected here, is this Page of Cups. So, but wanting to come forward like he's very strong, like he's noble, like he's dignified, you know. But beneath the surface, I'm not sure about that. I feel like this masculine really needs a lot of validation still from the outside world. And this moon could mean that he still has a lot of secrets, this masculine, because, you know, the moon is about secrecy as well, about deception. You know, this is also a card of deception here. Because of the deception, you know, this feminine rejected this masculine, if it's feminine, masculine. This character rejected this person and is now seeking to put balance in their life. That's the main focus here, with this Six of Pentacles and the Temperance, wanting to put an end to the burden and the heartache and the heartbreak here. This is part of the plan. This was all meant to unfold this way. But the cycle has closed on this relationship now. With this High Priestess in reversed. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about this High Priestess in reversed. I feel like I don't know enough, Spirit. Tell me more. High Priestess in reverse. Why is that here? Why is that here? What did she not listen to her intuition about? What's it about? High Priestess in reverse. Clarify, please. And the world, clarify. High Priestess in reverse. Anything, Spirit, clarify. High Priestess in reverse. Anything? Okay, Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. So, using your intuition about an offer that comes in. Four of Cups in reversed. The Queen of Wands in reversed. Ooh. That's not a nice character when she's in reversed. And the Four of Swords there. So, okay. This feminine is feeling pretty sad about this situation, is resting right now, is taking a break from it, and is viewing this like a missed opportunity. I'm getting vibes that she's pretty pissed off, actually. She's frustrated. This makes me nervous. You know, High Priestess, whoever this is, collective, if you really feel like this Queen of Wands in reverse and this High Priestess in reverse, that I don't like seeing that. These are bad energies in the way that this is giving me like black magic vibes, or, you know, wanting to seek revenge, wanting to, you know, be nasty with your words, maybe, lash out. You know, we did see that Page of Cups in reverse. We do see the grief here. Someone is obviously in pain, is hurting. And this is just making me nervous that maybe this person is wanting to resort to maybe some dark magic, or is resorting to something that, you know, literally is just resorting to some negative energy here, sitting in with this Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords in reversed. I mean, sitting in some negative energy here. So collective, I just want you, if that's you and you resonate with this in the way that you're frustrated, you're sad, you're angry, and you're lashing out, you're being manipulative potentially, you're getting involved in dark energies, you're wanting to send bad juju, bad energy towards your masculine's way. Maybe you found out about third parties and you're scorned and you're frustrated. Like, I really want you to rethink that, you know, rethink that, guys. This is not how Divine Feminine. It's okay to feel those things. It's okay to be frustrated, even frustrated and angry at the divine, and wanting to turn off your intuition right now and turn off your connection with the divine and in this divine journey, or walk away from this divine journey because you're feeling angry and frustrated and betrayed and hurt. But this is not a good energy, guys. This High Priestess in reverse, Queen of... I mean, don't mess with this character. This character will literally conjure up spells to mess with you, put a hex on you, put a curse on you. Like, this is bad energy. So I really hope that, you know, this is not my collective, and I hope this is not reflective of somebody that could be listening to this reading right now. If it is, then I really beg you to seek some temperance here and some balance, because that really serves no good purpose at all, but to just bring on more darkness onto yourself and grief and sadness. And so, you know, if that's not the case, then what I'm getting here is that I'm really getting a masculine who wants to come forward, who wants to heal this relationship. You know, he's really wanting to propose. I think he understands now that you're his divine counterpart. He really, you know, is looking forward at the situation, really wants to move forward, but this does make me nervous, this, you know, this Four of Pentacles. So this could be why this feminine doesn't trust him at all, is not wanting to heal this relationship. And if he does approach her, I mean, I wouldn't advise at this point in this energy, with this feminine in this energy. She feels like the cycle is closed. He missed his opportunity already. It's already missed. And she's feeling the loss. She's feeling the pain of doing that. what I'm getting here is, you know, when you know somebody has like a really bad addiction, or like say they have a drug addiction, and this, you know, you have to say walk away, like you have to say no to them, or you have to let them go eventually because, you know, their addiction has gotten so bad that they're just kind of very toxic, or they're using you all the time, or you can't trust them anymore. You know, you feel unsafe around them, and you know that they just have such a bad problem that you have to cut them off in a way to help them so you can stop enabling the problem. And I'm really getting the vibes with this reading that this is what this feminine has had to do here, this character. Now, whether this could be a mother and a child, this could be, you know, I'm taking it as a feminine, masculine energy, but it could be, put it where it fits. It could be a child that you've had to say no to, walk away, let go of. Maybe they party too much. They're just could be drinking too much. But this feminine character here has had to cut this person out because of their toxic behavior. And it's really pulling on her heartstrings. It's really difficult for her to bear, to have to let this person go. It's very challenging. But with the world being here, this was all part of the master design plan, you know, and this character has to let go of this masculine or this person in order to achieve balance, this is what's right. It's what is right and just, to let go of her burdens, right? He's got to deal with his burdens on his own. He's got to carry his burdens on his own now. She can't help him. So she's having to walk away. She's having to, and that's more what I'm getting with this Four of Swords here and this High Priestess and Queen of Wands in reverse. I think if this masculine did try to approach this feminine right now, or this person tried to approach this person, the main character, they would not be well received. It would not be a good reaction. And if anything, it might actually be cutting and, you know, hurtful, maybe, what they say. This person seems like they're very grief-stricken, and they're cutting off, it's almost like they're cutting off their love for this person. They're not listening, like their intuition is telling them that, okay, this is a soulmate though, but this is somebody that you love unconditionally. And it's like she's choosing to not listen to that intuition because it's too hard. When she starts to listen to her intuition, it's like she gets sucked back into this. So she's having to kind of cut her heart off here a little bit and be a little mean, to be honest, to reject this offer if it does come in. Because I think she feels like divine is leading her that way. Spirit is guiding her to cut him off. And again, with this, we saw this here. He could be strongly sending her telepathic messages, and this could be, or doing black magic, or doing, and this could be another reason why we see her in this energy. Now, the Queen of Wands is also the other woman. So he could be dealing with somebody who is like this, but I think that's how I'm interpreting this, is this feminine is having to be kind of in a really negative, bad energy when if she is confronted with this person, because she's being told by the divine that she needs to cut them out. So, all right, let's go ahead and just have a few more clarifiers here. Actually, you know what? It's pretty good. Let's see here. Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Spirit, what is it? There's that Temperance. The Temperance just keeps showing up for my beautiful collective here. Temperance, balance. In order to get peace and balance, you have to cut this masculine out. What is the advice for my collective here dealing with this person? What is, oh, there it is again. Had to come out. The Lovers in reverse. Guys, look back at, go look back at my old, go look back at all my old readings and just see how many times the Lovers in reverse seems to come out here. What else for advice? So don't pursue this relationship. Let it go. It's time to let it go. This is over, even if this person wants to come back after the fact. What else do we have again? 7 of Pentacles. Okay, work on your... It's time for a new beginning. Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck. What else? Yeah, see the Devil. The Devil is there. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which we see here. The Hangman. The Hangman in reverse. And there's that 10 of Swords in reverse again. So, wow. Yeah, see? Put in the hard work. And you'll reap the rewards later. Just keep working on your coin, working on your foundation. So you've done, oh, I love this. You've done what you can here. Spirit is saying you've done what you can. And it's time to just focus on yourself. Move away from this. And it will come together on its own. Let the universe, let spirit deal with this situation. And you've already done what you needed to do here. There's nothing more, because you know why? This person is still influenced by the devil. Okay? This is still influencing this person. This Knight of Swords character, quick action has turned to impulsiveness and later regret. Look before you leap. Think before you act. Your ambitious energy may be overwhelming and off-putting to others. So just be, you know, this person's going to come in very ambitious here. This person could be just really, but again, with the Knights, they're not consistent. They're inconsistent. They come in for a short time, not a long time. You know, he's driven, ambitious, willing to dive in head first. He's quick to take action, but sometimes it's impulsive or forced. So it could be just, this is an impulsive move that he could be coming forward here with this Chariot. You know, really wanting to heal this. But there's still secrets here. There's still secrets that need to be revealed. You know, he really wants to be that King of Pentacles for you. He wants to be that husband, but I don't think that he's ready. The Lovers is definitely a choice here. We saw that in the last reading. It was all about a choice. So here's that choice again. Oops. Here's that choice coming through again. And Spirit is saying, don't revisit this. This person is still in their devil energy. Is still going to bring in third parties. They're not going to be consistent. They're not going to stick around. They're still holding on to their old ways of doing things. So, the Hangman in reverse. If you're feeling stuck and in limbo, surrender to the process. I said that earlier. Surrender, guys. It's time to surrender. It's okay that it feels uncomfortable. You're faced with a lot of uncertainty, but that's okay. Trust in the universe. Trust that this is a period of pause for your highest good, okay? And this 10 of Swords, here's that 10 of Swords in reversed again. You are resisting change and painful endings, right? There's that 10 of Swords in reverse twice for my collective. You are resisting change and painful endings because you do not want to face up to what is really happening. It's time to rip off the bandage and get this over with so you can start fresh. Wow, guys. I mean, I don't know how much more clear that can be for you. So it's time to let this go. It's time to move forward. There's a break here that needs to happen. If this is divine counterparts, if this is a twin flame, Spirit is urging you to just let go of this masculine right now. Let go of this person because they're not actually ready. They're not actually able to. They're still in devil energy. We saw that, even though they want to appear like the King of Pentacles. They want to appear like they have it all together. But deep below the surface here, we see what they're really about. And they're still in devil energy here. So, and they're more appearing like a knight at this point. So, I think the feelings are genuine for this person. I think they genuinely do want to heal this relationship. But they are not ready. They have not cut off what's needed here. They're still in their devil energy. And so Spirit is saying no. Spirit is saying no. Finally, cut off the band-aid. Cut the cord. Get your scissors. If you have a soul tie to this person, see if you can do a soul cutting. Soul tie cutting. But Spirit is urging you to use your intuition right now and not fall for this scenario here. It's time to let go. It's time to move forward with the world here. It's time to drop this burden. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just get a little bit more clarity here with some oracles. So we'll go ahead and pull some oracle cards. This one I really like. It's Des Filles et des Anges. This is a French deck from France. Transformation, evolution. Look at that. Oh, that's flying out too. Got two that flew out as well here. Let's see what we got. We got transformation, absolutely. Evolution. It is happening. Transformation is happening. Season of Scorpio is all about death and transformation. I'm surprised we didn't see those major arcanas here on the board tonight, but we did see a lot of major arcanas here. The Star, the Moon. We saw the Hangman, the High Priestess, the Chariot. Quite a few. The Lovers came out. The Devil is here. Transformation is happening whether you like it or not. Change is happening. The grand balance of everything is happening, and this is causing grief for the collective because they're having to let go of the past, of their old ways of doing things, of old behavioral patterns, old relationships that don't serve them anymore. It's causing grief here. They've had to walk away from people that they love that are still stuck in this party energy, this, always wanting to, this excess energy that's here. Always wanting more and more and more. So, il est encore trop tôt pour le dire, which means it is still too soon to say, okay? And then we have tout s'éclaire. But this wasn't, I saw it in reverse, so everything is unclear, okay? So, look at the eyes here. All the eyes showing up, the intuition. This experience has opened up your intuition. This has caused us a spiritual awakening for you. It's too soon to say. I love how it's on a scroll. It's like this is an ancient story, right? That's playing out. This is ancient. This is already written. But right now, it's too soon to say what's going to happen because this masculine hasn't healed yet, and we don't know, or this character is, has not chosen the divine yet, has not made the choice to, is still under the influence. So it's too soon to say. I think that is an answer in the way that things are not clear with this person. We see with the Moon, things are too unclear to say if this has a future or not. There's too many secrets here. There's too many third parties, other extra energies involved here, attachments. And so it's not clear. It's time. This person has to transform. You are transforming. You've already transformed. But this person still has yet to transform and go through the transformation. So therefore, it is too soon to say the future of this relationship. If you're wondering if this person is going to change, or if they're going to come forward, or if they're going to be the actual husband that you want, or the counterpart that they can be, it's too soon to say, Spirit is saying. So let's go ahead and see what the angel answers say. What do the angels say about this? What is their answer for this? Unlikely. unlikely and big happy changes there. So, wow, unlikely and bottom of the deck compromise. So I think that this is exactly why this went wrong, because there was no compromise with this person. They were very much, there was no equal give and take. They were not consistent. They couldn't be trusted. So this is an unlikely union at this time. Like I saw that, we've been seeing that over and over, that this feminine is grieving the loss of this, but does not seem to be interested in looking at this again at this time. She's into new. She wants big happy changes that are coming through. And those big happy changes, collective, they are here. They are coming through. It's just that, you're healing, you're letting go, you're purging, and it's normal to feel the sadness that goes along with that. It's like if you get into an accident and you've healed for 2 weeks, you've been in bed for 2 weeks, and you think, okay, well, I've healed this, but yeah, like, you're sore for how long after, even though the doctor could say, yeah, you're healed. Well, no, like, how many weeks afterwards you're still going to be sore in that area, you're still going to feel it. So even though you've healed this, you've walked away, you've done everything you were supposed to, you're open to the new, you're sweeping away, you're getting rid of all the stuff that's not serving you anymore, you're still feeling the sadness, you're feeling the loss and the grief of this loss. So, but look at this, beautiful big happy changes are here, they are coming. Anything else from the angel answers? Anything else? But unlikely with this devil energy here, with all the 3 of Cups that came out, the third parties, the drinking, this masculine could have a drinking problem. It's unlikely. Spirit is wanting you to hold out for new. There's big happy changes here. Anything else from the angel answers deck, Spirit? Anything else from the angel answers? Was that it? Okay. Oh. No need to worry. No need to worry there. And remain positive. See, with oracles, yes, I took this one kind of in reverse because it was speaking to me that there isn't no clarity here. So you can't see, just like we saw the High Priestess in reverse. It's like there's a blockage here. I think Spirit is not letting you. It's like Spirit has cut the cord here. Spirit is cutting the cord between these two. And so now this feminine is not as in tune as she was before, telepathically in the 5D. She's now successfully kind of able to block this masculine's energy from effect, even though we still see it's still affecting her. But I think what this is saying here is that, you're not meant to know more at this point. This isn't between this person and the divine and spirit, and they have to battle their demons now, and there's nothing you can do anymore. You've done everything you can do. It's time to just focus on yourself and keep working hard. This is an unlikely union at this time, because this person is not transformed. They need to still transform. But Spirit is saying, don't worry. There's no need to worry. Big happy changes are coming, and you just have to remain positive. So I love that. We see grief, we see remain positive. So Spirit is wanting to just give you that nudge and say, here, trust me that I'm working this out. Trust me that I have your back. Okay? But this needs to go, because this person is going to just bring back the same energy that they brought before. This is somebody that needs to go right now. You need to purge this person. They have to go through their transformation. And it's too soon to say. They could go through the transformation, and in a year or 2, I could do another reading, and, there's going to be union here, but could be even in 3 months. I mean, it depends. But this person is still not dropped their bad habits and their lifestyle, and whatever they're doing, they're still doing it. So Spirit is saying no to the Lovers in reverse. Don't take any offer that comes in here, And it might break your heart. It might be really difficult on you to say no to this person because they are a strong soulmate. You have a soul tie with them. Now again, like I said before, you may want to go get a soul cutting done, soul tie cutting, because, you know, it's time to let go of this energy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close this reading off with some advice. And I'm going to get some advice from the Power of 8. The Power, I think that's it. The Power of 8 Chakra Oracle. Power of 8 Chakra Oracle here. Beautiful reading though. Beautiful reading for this feminine. Look at this energy. Look at all the angels here that are with you. That's shining a light on you. You know, that's wanting you to just clean up. But it's saying clean up. Clean up your space. Get rid of what doesn't feel good anymore. That's way too many, Spirit. So, but I'm going to go with this one. I honor both sides. I honor both sides of what's happening here. The polarity, the duality, the sun, the moon, the eclipse. I like that with the eclipse coming up here with that full moon. Spirit is saying honor, just like we saw in last reading, honor the dark side of this journey. Honor the pain that you're feeling. Honor the sadness, because it is part of your transformation and your spiritual awakening and you healing yourself for your future relationship, for your future, that, you know, for you to grow and not learn the lessons that you learned here. And with all the eyes and the vision here, this really did open up your eyes. You know, this really heightened your intuition and your, maybe even your psychic abilities, and maybe gifts came out of this relationship because it just triggered you so much that, you know, like this caused an awakening within you. So I am seeing though that if you were to be faced with this person, I don't think you would react very well. So honor both sides, the good and the bad, the light and the dark. You know, let's actually read that one. I'm gonna read that meaning. 21. All right. In Western astrology, it is helpful to know both our sun sign and our moon sign. The masculine yang sun is how we present ourselves to the world. It is our ego self. The feminine yin moon is a reflection of our emotions. This side is revealed during stressful or challenging times. The moon is a reflection of our emotions. This side is revealed during stressful or challenging times. So yeah, I think right now is a stressful and challenging time for this collective. Observing and accepting both sides of your personality brings enlightenment and balance to your precious, beautiful life. This card can be a message to look at both sides of the story before making the decision. We need both sides to make the tree grow. Affirmation: I honor and love both my emotional side and the self I present to the world. Both sides help me grow. So, definitely feeling in her emotions, this character here, with this full moon. You're gonna find it challenging. Look at her looking up at the moon. You're gonna find this period challenging. This full moon is gonna be difficult for you. You're gonna be grieving a lot with this moon. You're gonna be grieving the past, grieving what you've had to let go of. This masculine, on the other hand, this moon could be really, really, you know, compelling him to move forward. He could be really feeling the call to charge on forward here and wanting to speak some truth and heal this. But because it's the Knight of Swords, I'm not sure it's going to be the whole truth. I feel like he still has his burdens. He still has his attachments. He has yet to go through, you know, he could be starting to transform, but I don't think he's at the level that this feminine requires at this time. So Spirit is saying, don't worry, big happy changes around the corner. Honor this journey. the good and the bad, just like we saw in the last reading, but this is unlikely right now. This is an unlikely change and unlikely situation in your spirit. Okay, so to end this reading, let's go ahead and get a card from the Moon deck for my collective, for the Moon deck, in honor of this full moon in Taurus coming up here on Tuesday, which will also be an eclipse, blood moon. Don't be surprised with the influence of Uranus with this moon. You're going to feel wacky. You're going to feel flip-floppy. 1 minute you'll be feeling happy. The next minute you're feeling sad. You're up and down. Things could get unexpectedly switched around. Don't be surprised if you've got canceled appointments or people canceling on you last minute, or just like stuff, that annoyances that are happening, because that's that influence of Uranus in with this full moon on Tuesday. So like I said, with that influence of Venus though as well, and Saturn, you know, take it easy, enjoy your relationships, and, you know, go out there and have fun, and, you know, but really rethink about who your friendships are, rethink your friendships, your relationships, and your attachments to people that have this type of, or in this energy. So, what's the advice for my collective to close this reading from the Moon deck? What's the advice for the collective to close this reading? Give me one card to close this reading, Spirit, for the collective. One card. Give me, what is the message? What's the message to close this reading, Spirit, for the collective? Okay. I'm going to take these ones here. Okay. My inner compass knows the way. Trust. Okay. I honor the natural process of growth and transformation. Look at that. Beautiful. It hurts to grow. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to change. It's uncomfortable to go through the process. That's why you're still feeling the growing pains, the grief, the sadness. It's all part of the transformation. It's part of the whole transformation. So you just have to honor the process, guys. Like we saw, I honor both sides. I honor the natural process of growth and transformation. Part of growing is letting go. You know, it's, look at a tree, how it sheds its leaves in the fall. And then in order to get new leaves and to get new life and to generate new oxygen for the planet, they have to shed their old leaves and grow new ones in the spring and go through a period of that darkness, that, you know, that frost, and then to come out fresh again in the spring. So it's just part of the whole beauty of life. So honor that. And sometimes you have to let go. You have to let go of things that you love. And it's difficult. But Spirit is saying, trust. You're on the right path. There's those roses again. We go back to. These are different decks. Trust. You're on the right path. In time, you've got to be patient. This is all in divine timing. Everything that is happening. And if you follow your intuition and your inner compass, you will get to exactly where you need to be, and you will have all of your fulfillment that you're looking for in life. It's just, you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of what isn't serving you anymore. Okay? Love that. Butterfly transformation is here. Trust, guys. Trust. Big happy changes. I love it. There's no need to worry. Spirit has your back. So with that, what's the bottom of the deck here? I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. Look at that, Empress. The bottom of the deck. I live each day with a presence of gratitude. Stay gracious, collective. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the lessons, for the experience. Send them some unconditional love, but don't let them back into your space and your energy. And be careful of becoming, like, of blocking off your intuition, of maybe being, you know, using your powers in ways that are not healthy. Be careful. Spirit is really advising you against that. So if you're really feeling, you know, angry, frustrated, vengeful, I mean, this means that you need a lot more healing. I'm gonna leave it there. I wish you guys a great week and a happy full moon in Taurus on Tuesday. Just stay calm, guys. Trust, and good things are coming right around the corner here. Okay. And you know what? Use that broom. Sweep your house. Clean your house. Great time to clean. We see that. All right. Have a great week, and I will see you next week.